Hey, it's Dr. Nuesse from EasyDOTphysicals.com, back again with another video, and this is an ongoing discussion here about the rescheduling of marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. Nothing is set in stone yet. All signs are pointing to, in the very near future, somewhat near future, marijuana will be rescheduled from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. I'm not going to go all in depth in that. I will leave a link to one of the videos where I do up here. But the question for today's video is, will the FMCSA, will safety-sensitive employees, truck drivers, pilots, employees that are mandated by the federal government to have drug tests performed on them, will they continue to be tested for THC once marijuana is rescheduled from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3? So this is a question that I've been getting a lot here on YouTube, and it's a question that we don't really know the exact answer to, but I believe that I do have some insight as to what potentially will happen once marijuana is rescheduled, specifically for safety-sensitive employees. So before I get into all that, as always, please, if you are concerned with testing positive for THC on an upcoming drug test, please home test. As I say in every one of my videos, I get all of these questions about how do I know if I'm going to test negative on an upcoming drug test for THC marijuana. The answer is you home test. I will leave a link to my preferred home drug test in the description box below. And if you are truly concerned about testing positive for THC marijuana, please visit exploroacademy.com. This is a 30-minute prep course that I put together in conjunction with the testing company Exploro. We go through all the things that we basically can't go through here on YouTube because of their policies. When you should home test, how much water should you drink, should you be exercising. If you go through this course and you do not pass an upcoming drug test for THC marijuana, we are so confident that we will refund your money in full, no questions asked. exploroacademy.com. So the direct answer to the question, and again, this is my opinion, but I do have some insight. I've run a clinic that has drug tested and done Department of Transportation physicals for a number of years now. The answer to the question of will THC still be tested for on safety-sensitive employees, in my opinion, is yes, but it's going to change on how they are tested. And again, I've made a more comprehensive video on this subject, but what is happening currently with the FMCSA is that they are changing how testing can be done. And they are saying that instead of a urinalysis, companies now have the option to do a mouth swab. So why this is such a big deal is that, especially when it comes to THC marijuana, when you take a urine sample, THC can be detected in a urine sample for many months potentially, again, depending on how frequently you use and your body type, etc. With a mouth swab, it can really only be detected for 1 or 2 days, so it cuts down significantly on the testing window. So as of the posting of this video, the FMCSA is currently working on this process. They are actually trying to find labs that can perform this testing up to their standards. They aren't there yet, so this hasn't been implemented yet, but it is being implemented. So that happened before the HHS recommended to the DEA that marijuana should be rescheduled to Schedule 3. So the process that the FMCSA is undergoing to change how testing can be performed, that started before the HHS made that recommendation. So it is my belief that the FMCSA will continue down that path of making that change, and the change being that they continue to test for THC marijuana, but they allow for a mouth swab instead of a urinalysis, so that we're not catching people that potentially quit using marijuana 60 days ago or even 3 months ago. We're just catching people that have just recently used. So then we have to pose the question of why would marijuana THC continue to be tested for if it is moved from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. Schedule 3 having drugs like codeine, testosterone. I mean, we're not testing for these on a typical 5-panel for safety-sensitive employees. Why would we continue to test for THC marijuana? So I think the easiest and the most accurate answer to this question is that THC marijuana is still an intoxicant. It does meet the definition of an intoxicating substance, and when you're under the influence of an intoxicant, it can be unsafe for you to operate large pieces of machinery, vehicles, things like that. And when we're talking about safety sensitive employees, railroad workers, pilots, semi-drivers, things like that, people in those positions, we can be talking about vehicles, pieces of machinery that can cost millions of dollars. We can be talking about hundreds of lives at stake. So I do think that when it comes to testing for intoxicants, even if it's moved to Schedule 3, THC marijuana will still be tested for. So the good news here is that we are moving closer if the FMCSA finalizes the ability to do a saliva test instead of a urine test. We're moving closer to trying to find out if somebody is actually under the influence of THC marijuana, not just if they have used THC marijuana sometime in their past. So saliva testing, while not perfect, it might not be exactly the ultimate solution and what we end up with. It is a step in the right direction of trying to find out if somebody is currently using rather than their past use. So in the very near future, to sum all of this up, I think the following changes are going to take place. Number one is the DEA will reschedule marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. And number two, FMCSA or other safety-sensitive regulated employees will be able to potentially have a saliva test done to do their drug test rather than a urinalysis. All right, I hope this was very helpful and informative. And until next time, everybody, stay safe.